My mistake was not seeing it in the aspect of the consequences of being big and pregnant. One thing or one mistake I will never make again, or I'm trying not to make again because it's not easy, is to be on the big side and be pregnant, because there are lots of disadvantages, there are lots of issues. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching this face, please do well to like, share, and subscribe. Today I'll be talking about a very unique and interesting, intriguing, captivating topic. This is about my pregnancy, my first pregnancy. The truth is that if I knew what I know now, I would have been more serious about doing what I'm going to talk about now in this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. This video, I'm talking to the women, the aspiring mothers, especially those on the big side like me. Being underweight in pregnancy is not also good. There are also issues on that side. But I'm going to be talking about being overweight and being pregnant because that is my experience and that's what I'm going to talk about. I got pregnant for my baby. I was already on the big side. Yes, I knew I wanted to lose weight, but losing weight, everyone knows it's not easy. I tried losing weight because I knew that pregnancy journey, I've always heard that pregnancy journey is not advisable to be big. It's better for you to be slim and go into your husband's house and get pregnant and all that. I was always hearing that. I didn't even look at it that it is because of the consequences. I only looked at it that maybe so our husband was find us sexy, so that even if we born one or two, say be sexy. I didn't look. I was saying it like in a sexy, hot, being a sexy mama thing. My mistake was not seeing it in the aspect of the consequences of being big and pregnant. Pregnancy is a very beautiful thing. It's something every woman out there should want, or every girl out there should aspire to be a mother someday. In fact, I feel like everybody, maybe not everybody, because people are different and people have their different reasons why they don't want to get pregnant or have children. But personally, to me, it's a very beautiful thing, and it's a journey that every woman needs to go through for you to understand what I'm talking about. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health practitioner. I'm just talking about my own experiences and from the little research I have made or I made while being pregnant. Because when you're pregnant, you and Gogo, you people are like this. You guys are friends because every small thing you want to search, every small thing you want to know. Because Gogo made me understand certain things I was feeling at that point and how to go through them, things I needed to know, things I need. In fact, at a point, I even Googled food to avoid. I also saw that pineapple causes miscarriages. In fact, all those things. My point is that I was googling a lot, and Google was my friend. My first trimester, I it was basic things like nauseous. I was being nauseous rather. Um, I was sleeping too much, fatigue. Um, I was dreaming a lot. You go dream tire. Like my pregnancy was full of, in fact, I was Joseph the dreamer at the time of the day. As far as I close my eye to sleep, I am dreaming. One thing or one mistake I will never make again, or I'm trying not to make again because it's not easy, is to be on the big side and be pregnant, because there are lots of disadvantages, there are lots of issues. Personally, for me, I had high blood pressure issue. My high blood pressure was skyrocketing. Like I was having high blood, when I mean high blood pressure, very high. I'm not exaggerating. Like it was really scary at the point when I went to antenatal. Like they had to even carry me in a wheelchair. They didn't want me to even walk anymore because the baby was at risk. But thank God everything went well. So these are things every woman needs to know. If you can lose weight, try. It's not easy, yes, I know, but try not to be on the big side before having your baby because there are lots of consequences, especially the high blood pressure part is really scary. Because of the high blood pressure, I didn't get to enjoyed my pregnancy. I was having headache, continuous, crazy, scary. Like I can't even explain what it was like. That kind of headache was really, 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 really scary. It was the most scary thing I've ever seen in my life. Like that, that kind, that kind of strange headache I'll have. Like I'm going crazy. Like something is moving in my head from antenatal to being admitted. I wish I knew what I know today. I won't have a pregnant being on the big side. They did not have to call the doctor so fast because they were so scared that something crazy could happen to my baby and to me, because of how high my blood pressure was. In fact, everything is by God's grace. Me being able to have my child in good health was by God's grace because of how high my blood pressure was. So from there, I got admitted like play, like play. Oh. Baby is not even yet due. It's not yet due. Yes, my baby was due like 37 weeks, obviously, but it wasn't time. I wanted my baby to come out naturally. I wanted to experience that labor pain, natural labor pain, but because of my blood pressure, which they were monitoring for days first, they had to suggest that I get induced. So the truth is that at first I was happy because finally my baby will come out and I'll rest. But ah, I do not know that inducing to me, I've not experienced in normal labor, but from my research and from experience, I think being induced is more painful. People don't talk about it. When it's forced, they will give you um medicine to kickstart the labor. If the medicine doesn't start, they will come again, push another medicine down there to kickstart it. Everything will just be doing boom, 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 rush, God. So that thing was as painful as anything. All this is just because of my blood pressure. That's why I was forced to be induced. And then my baby came out after everything. After staying in the hospital for like 1 week or so, even before. No, not 1 week, sorry. I stayed in the hospital for like 3 days, because 2 to 3 days, because they were monitoring my blood pressure to know, and checking on the baby to know if my blood pressure is going down, if they should induce me or not. But since the baby was already over 37 weeks, it was fine to be induced. But me, I didn't want it. I wanted the natural labor. So them monitoring me and monitoring the baby, they were noticing my blood pressure was not coming down. They just had to do the thing, put the medicine and force everything. So after my baby came out, I was happy, but the experience and the pains I went through wasn't fun. I was not myself. They told me to come back to check if the baby had jaundice. So me being discharged and going home, my baby was just everything. At least there's no more stress. There's no more BP wahala or headache wahala or whatever wahala going on. So I was just relieved, not knowing that going back will be another thing. Going back, before now my baby had jaundice, I had to stay in the hospital again. Like that is a story for another day. That's a whole different story. The point of this video is to encourage women out there. It's not easy to lose weight, yes. It's one of the most difficult thing to do. Like me, I'm still trying to lose weight before I even think of getting pregnant again, which hasn't been an easy journey. But I will advise women out there that are on the big side to try to lose weight. My friend that we were pregnant together, I think she was a month, yeah, not I think, I know. Her pregnancy was a month older than mine. She got the whole pregnancy labor kick naturally, which was what I wanted, and which is what every woman out there wants. Natural labor. I just wanted it. Maybe not all women want it, but me personally, I want natural labor. I want everything to go natural. So being induced, I didn't like it, and all this was because of my weight and me having blood pressure issues. So guys, like I said, this video is just for aspiring mothers. I wish I knew this. Maybe someone out there who doesn't know, maybe feels like being big is a flex or being big is beautiful. Your choice. But some people too want to hear my story and from my experience learn. It's not a flex being big and being pregnant. There's a lot of disadvantage to it. Thank you for sticking to the end and enjoying my video. Thank you and God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.